Get a little cowbell in your life. This is a family show. I can't believe the typing that goes on around here. What would ever make you think that guy? What?
Started like a real new anthem. Shawty saw my wallet, now she think a new ransom. Whoa, telling me she wanted me to hammer. Trying to get saved, baby, I am not the answer. No, I can never trick on the bone. Plus the bitch is my bitch with a kiss on my lips. Like, I am not a pimp with a limp. I'm a man with a gift, and I'm doing my shit. Like, tell them I'm the nigga, I'm the man in the city. And my bank account bigger, and my body count bigger. That's without a doubt. I'm 100 steps ahead. That's a lot of mouth. Yeah, that's a lot of clout. What you all about? What your dollar amount? Are you a boy scout? I'm a big dog. Tell the truth, I don't get y'all. This shit kinda corny. Motherfucker, turn this shit off, bro. I can't rap how everybody else rap, bro. Everybody talking about how cars, clothes, chains, and money. That shit corny as fuck. I don't want to rap about that corny. Motherfucker, I've been mortified, fortified, feeling like a Mordecai. I ain't regular, feel like Jordan wearing 45. Traumatized, victimized, seen some of my niggas die. Knock you off a base with a bat when them niggas slide. Homicide, genocide, televised, emphasize, perpetuating war. Tell that nigga he gon' pick a side. Hood ties from hood lines, now niggas doing dope lines. I'm running to the cops, exercise. Don't run into the cops, that's the motto. I don't see it coming to an end like legato. Let's get chipped like staccato, send a wave through the hood, now it's sounding like vibrato. Why you eat bread with avocado? We been trying to dodge shells before it landed on tomato. Singing all my sorrows on Apollo. I've been trying to pave the way, but they didn't tell me it was potholes. America ain't dreaming.
Check,
when the birth definition came from black. We all know it's black. Because everybody love the culture, they be black by convenience.
Hold on, man. You talking way too much conscious. Nobody want to hear that shit. Speak about some hoes or some money or shit. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm not saying don't rap how you rap, but make some shit.
Is it time for the tacos? We didn't miss the tacos, did we?
It was never me but you. Misunderstood. Get up, had to beat those eyes. Got up and I beat those eyes. It's understood. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. And now I'm good. Wake up and I do my part. Wake up and I do my job. Just how I should. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. Misunderstood. Get up, had to beat those eyes. Got up and I beat those eyes. It's understood. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you.
Welcome everyone to Late Night Crypto with Road Dogg. That obviously makes me road dog because you're you, clearly. Hey, welcome. We're taking a look at the stream, man. Taking a look at the what? At Bitcoin and crypto. And the bouncy Bitcoin. Looks like a fun ride. You remember that little game when you were kids, you know? Little can, you know, you pull it out and it's just a bunch of colored sticks and you throw it on the ground and you're like, now what? You said this was going to be fun. You didn't say it was going to be a mess to clean up. Who thought up with this dumb game? This chart kind of looks a lot like that to me. It's because you're a dirty chartist. Dirty chartist. Well, the self-talk is being very, very nasty today. Don't stop it. Let's move some of these lines out of the way and see what's going on with Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Man, it looks like we're respecting this area. 63,300, 400 in that area? Cool. Is that a measured move? Shh. There was a measured move there. He came back and tested it very well for support. Is that your way of saying it went past it? Shh. What we have here, ladies and gentlemen, staring before you, before your very eyes here on the 4-hour chart, might I show you and point this out to you, going into Bitcoin's favor in this corner. With this 3 rise and valleys pattern, if you believe in the pattern wise, reversal area here, give us a nice little move to the upside, breaking apart or breaking beyond this trend line, making a series of higher highs and what appears to be higher lows, and now a higher high. That's a good sign. Bitcoin look kind of happy. Bitcoin look like it's going to do something. Bitcoin looks like this was a retest of whatever we got going on here, and she want to continue to the upside. If you're in crypto and you don't say upside like that, well, you're just jinxing yourself, man. I'm just saying. Seems like every winner says upside. We do it for the algorithm. We're trying to get that algorithm to the upside. All right, so Bitcoin, man, looking good though, for real. Zoom out on the daily because, well, it just kind of gets rid of all the noise, kind of puts Bitcoin to where we can make a little bit more sense of it. I got a bunch of squiggly lines here. I want to get rid of those. Didn't make a note. Don't know what I put it there for. Wednesday, July 10th.
Boss ass.
So Fibonacci area right here is 618er. That's where we're hanging out. It's currently what we're retesting right now. Will we break on through to the other side?
Boss ass.
Where did you come from, 648? Who are you talking about? It's not from this pool. I believe that was a 1618. Is that what that was? Anyway, when we take the high and the low here, man, we're past the important one. Well, that's good news. So if we clear this area, this is looking good for more upside. So the question is, can we make it past 68.7? That one's kind of unlikely to get through, at least on the first pass anyway. So that might be an area to look for any kind of short-term trades going on Bitcoin. Take profit areas. It looks like a good take profit area. Back to this 4-hour where we were. Time frame that we started out with, the one that bounced so nicely off of this area. We got the 50 moving average crossing that 200. That's a buy signal in this time frame. And if it pulls back, good time to buy it. And we might pull back and retest this area about 65.6, 65.7. We're at 66,600 right now. When we were flirting with 54,000, man, and everybody pants were brown for some reason. Those chocolate. Forgot to take a candy bar out of my pocket. I just know out there somewhere there's somebody going, there's a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder to the upside. And I'm like, okay, whatever. You forgot about what was going on here, but that's cool. That's all right, baby. However you want to do it. Let's go. Just as long as we're going up, right? That's all that matters. He's not wrong, but you got to look at it kind of a fun. You could play it that way. You could do it. I'm not guaranteed that it would work out perfectly for you for the measure to move. But you want to play it? I see what you were saying. I see what you're saying. We play a game. I tell you what, we're gonna do a little experiment. We put it out to break it out and do it by the rules now. We'll come up here. Yeah. What? What did he say? Well, I've never. I bet you did. This is the boss ass bitch line right there. We'll see if that little target gets hit. 76,792 for the boss ass bitch. All right. Will it happen for Bitcoin? I have no idea. I think the point I was trying to make is that we're still looking at this idea maybe as being, we got you here? Yeah, here we go. When you put her in a sideways channel or in a Wyckofffian pattern. I like to say Wyckofffian. Woke up this morning saying, can you throw Wyckofffian in on the screen somehow? And I was like, where's the perfect place to use it? Wyckofffian. Why are you coughing? That doesn't work as good. So could this be the spring? We're jumping the creek, all of our up thrust and sauna support and all that stuff. All that stuff that they do for Wyckoff, you can boil it down to a channel idea, which makes it so much simpler. I swear it does. But it is cool just to see the distribution or the accumulation as they play out. But, you know, we made it past the bad areas. We're kind of cool. So we should come up to these areas. Now, whether we go past this area, 71,000, 72,000, don't know yet. So, you know, we could get rejected, play this guy again for some kind of retest. And just so somebody sees, I told you it was a shoulder ahead and a shoulder. Inverted to the upside. You got a bottom reversal pattern on the top. That's called out there. I've seen that. Or, you know, maybe we just hang out here for a minute and then we blast off. Don't know. But I do know Bitcoin going up is going to help our altcoins also go up. Which they are, if we check it out over here. Total 3. Follow with me, if you will. How we bounced off this area here at 614, and we just decided I'm just going to go right back up. We're at an area where we could be double topping, though, so don't get too antsy. But it's a good time here also to take profit with this trend line. Let's take a look at total 3 on the bigger picture really quickly. Kind of helps guide me what to do with my altcoins, especially if you got a bunches of them, more of them. Spread out your money, spread out in way too many different projects, kind of like me. If you got that nasty habit, 12 altcoins a day, man. Got up to 12 altcoins a day, man, before I could cut back. If you have to go to Altcoins Anonymous, I feel you. First, you have to admit you have a problem. I'm up to my neck in altcoins. I got $5 in everything. I'm trying to collect the whole set. That's probably not the best strategy if you're trying to make life-changing wealth in crypto. We've got a 786 Fibonacci here. It seems to be giving us a little bit of rejection, throwing us back down, ladies and gentlemen. We don't like it when she throws us down. When she throws us down, we get right back up and we go at it again. And here we are, bouncing back against that same trend line and the 618, taking the double decker, but still not backing down. We're ready to rock and roll. We got the bar signals behind us. We're rising up above the 21, waiting for a little backup reserve of energy coming from the non-moving average as it crosses over that 21 to push us up just a little bit. Just a little bit's all we're asking for. We're not asking for much, ladies and gentlemen, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit is all you need. Just a little bit. If you, that's all we need, is a little bit. So I need a candle up here, man. Up above that above that. The billions of dollars of 638 for altcoins. If I see this is that, it might be cool. Otherwise, we might get one of them nasty M patterns. That McDonald's stuff ain't fresh, you know it ain't. What says you on the MACD? Let's see what she's got to say here in the 4 hours. She's trying to go bullish on us, but I'm not convinced on it. I'm seeing a lack of conviction in her eyes there. She's got something going on. She's got a lover on the sides, what it is. It may not be nothing now. It may just be love notes being passed behind the outhouse at the moment. But you know how that turns out. It involves corn cobs and everything. It can get ugly. We don't want to see that happen. No. Keep an eye on Total 3, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I got to say. Shout out to everybody that's hanging out with me in my silliness tonight because, woo, I'm full of it. Who's we got out here? We got Mr. Miles says first. We got Rising Sun. Shout out to Dave P. Mr. Miles says more Caspell. Woo! Jason Ashland says here, but driving. Thanks in advance for the insight and the information. My pleasure, Jason. Pleasure to have you listening. Trust me, man, I ain't purty. I'm not a purty thing to look at. With a face made for radio. CD says gap fill time. Oh, we already talked about that. How's it going, CD? Crypto 420 says let's go. And there's Celinda. How's it going? Asking for Jupiter. Let me write this down here. And of course, how did I forget Caspa? Mr. Miles there. Remember that time Road Dogg did a mic check? We heard, but then somehow he was still muted. Oh gosh, gotta be checking my things. That's a lot of glasses in his head. That is true. So Linda says Orca woke from the dead. Did it? Because I've been holding the bag of that for a minute, man. I'm like, oh, you've dropped so far that it's not even worth me selling you. I have to just sit here and watch you as a members of how stupid I was at the time. Still hoping that you would hit that $8 mark. What was wrong with you? What was wrong with you? You ever know how exciting these coins are and how everybody's talking about them and they're all cool and they're great and man, this is the hot coin to go with until you know and the next day and they're not. Welcome to crypto. At this point in the cycle, I'm kind of past all that and tired of it now. They've got me enough and I'm like, I don't give a crap about that coin anymore. Or that new coin. Oh look, you're making another come around. Not sorry. Already rode that ride. There's to you. Where's the cash out price? When you got too many bags. Well, just think about it. If you got too many, you can't keep up with them. If you can't keep up with them, we know they're going to be saggy. You're going to have saggy bags. Nobody wants to have run around saggy bags. They don't have to have a bunch of saggy bags. It's the best I can do at a moment's notice. Mr. Miles says, tell me you see something sexy in the Caspa chart. That's why I stalling before pushing up with the rest of the market. I think it's meant to be in a Danish accent. Don't know if I can do the Danish accent. Might have to hear that one. No, I think it's in a UK accent. Dick Van Dyke, maybe. Can we please look at Brett?
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Hey, there's Grizz. How's it going, Grizz? Grizzoso. CD says 12-hour Elliott wave indicator calling for 90K. Let's moonshot this. I hope Elliott is right. Oh, there's that thing. We gotta put live chat instead of top chat. Mr. Mouse says, let's start a bet on how many voices are in Road Dogg's head. Too many. Too many. You gotta try to keep them positive, though. Those negative ones, man, though. Yeah, put them in their place. The crazy ones are kind of entertaining, though, sometimes. All right, let's take a look at some altcoins. Feel like looking for something not little. Finger looking good. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna look at me some Casper. You heard me right. I'm gonna look at me some Casper. I see you hanging out here, Casper. I'm on the wrong chart. Oh Lordy, forgive me. I didn't mean to flirt, but you're looking so good. You a sister? Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted. Let me find my way back to the one, the real one. You ain't nothing, cause ain't nothing better than the real thing, baby. That's what I'm saying, Casper. What are you doing, honey? You were sitting here at 18 cents. Everybody's afraid you're going back to 8 cents, honey. And here you just went to the moon again. Baby, you looking good. Why, you making me feel a little tingles in my tingling parts. My tingling parts are buzzing. Sounds like a bunch of bees in my underwear. Every time I just look at you, Casper, my back just keep it growing bigger. And I'm just, baby, I'm amazed at what you do. You so tough. You so resilient. You work out, don't you, girl? I can tell. You do them squats. You do them clappers. Clap it. I knew you did. I know. I can tell, girl. We can tell. You just keep doing what you're doing. You just keep taking it one step at a time, baby. You keep holding on to that pole dance, baby. Hold on to that pole. Don't let that pole hold on to you. But you just keep on dancing, girl. Was that Danish?
Man, you suck. That wasn't Danish. Wasn't even German.
Yeah, you're so jealous, right? You're so jealous. I know, you're jealous. Oh! My goodness, he's tearing the studio apart over here. Put the little timer on. How many altcoins can we do in the next... Man, these streams have got to quit being 2 hours long. That's for dang sure. I got to keep up with the time. All right, so for real, Casper, are you going up to 18? What is that? 18 point? That just seems like so boring. If you're at 18.1 cents, somehow going to 18.6 just seems kind of. Huh? That all you got? Oh, come on. I mean, at this point in the game, we got to see something good. I want to see that 22 and 25 cent, Casper. Come on. Come on, baby. Let's do it. Get off the bottoms. Yeah, hanging around here long enough. Number need to go up. She's respecting that trend line, so higher highs, higher lows. Where she stops, nobody knows. Take a look at Jupiter over on Binance. Looks like we are at a 618 area, so I would expect a lot more sell pressure there. Crazy trend lines here because we're on a different time frame. It's on a smaller time frame, I guess, huh? What was it doing? I just want to see what we got. Sit back and enjoy the music, ladies and gentlemen, while I sit here speechless, drawing on the charts. Trying to find a place where Jupiter is likely to get rejected and feel a little bit bad sometimes. Nice little breakout area. You can see that as a falling wedge. Why, that's not bad. We'll take one of these Bukowski measure moves real quick. I'll just go ahead and cut to the chase on it. Thomas Bukowski measure move should take us up to. Oh man, what are you doing? Okay, I thought that 8 was a B.
You're a boomer, man. You need some more better glasses, dude.
1.858, $1.58 for Jupiter. This is the measure move. And even after all that fancy stuff, it could still just be found just by carrying those lines out and where we got those candle body touches, right? And just taking it straight down pretty much almost nails it. Close enough. And that seems to ring out pretty true most of the time. I found the actual width. If you go to the width, the initial move that's forming your pattern, high and your low, first one. And just taking it straight down, it does seem to come up with that 618 measure move thing, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Otherwise,
That's a good way to do it.
it's a cheap way, quick way to get a target. So $1.38, $1.58, that's what I would be looking for. That would be a nice little come up for a Jupiter from where we are, 35 up to 52%. Check her out on the smaller time frame, the 4 hour. She's not ready to stop anytime. Wow, you're not ready to stop, are you? Look at you wanting to go. What's up with you, Jupiter? You're gonna go up $2. And that Jupiter gonna make a lot of money. 382 Fibonacci up here. 382 Fibonacci is about $1.09. I would say she's in danger of finding a machete up there. I'm waiting. I think that's a good take profit area, 110.
Just a little bit.
A little bit off the top. Trim it.
I like the way you talk.
I like the way you talk too. Okay, so Jupiter, and let's take a look at Brett. Brett was on our list here. Man, I'm hoping Brett does like 19 or 20 cents again. That's what I'm waiting on. We're gonna get that. Where's that up? 19. 19 might happen. 20 might be a little hopeful. That'd be a higher high, wouldn't it? Come on, Brett. You can do it. Looks like she's respecting this trend line. Put some respect on it. Haktua. Right there. She made her way to fame going viral, known as the Haktua. Men everywhere desperately seeking for the Haktua girl. They say she's going to Bitcoin Nashville. Put a little spin on it. Where we at? About 15 cents on this, Brett? Retest that area, see if we can get past it. Moving averages aren't saying that it's going to get much past that just yet. It's going to be a slow ride, I think, but she's got a trend line here. Let's go to a bigger time frame there.
Let's bring it in.
Bring it in.
Oh, look, it's the hug circles. I love the hug circles. Bring it in. Every day, I go to every hug circle I can find. Every hug.
What? What the hell did I just walk in on?
Listen right, people.
We got a channel, so yeah, I kind of like what I'm seeing here. 15 cents, I could see that. She might. I don't know that she'll make it through that just yet or not. I would hope so. If she could, if she would, if she might take a bite. We just take a measured move for this channel alone. Suggest that we could come up to this area almost. Oh yeah, now we're talking bye-bye. Yeah, now we're talking right up here to that. Ooh, I like that. Of course, you know we don't have a breakout, so this is just me speculating.
This is you getting caught with your hands or your pants around your ankles.
What? What? You signed a non-disclosure agreement, man. You can't talk about that, dude. Don't sue me.
Don't sue me, bro.
19.5-ish. I like it. It gives me chills. Makes me feel like I got slight fever. I like it. Orca, what are you doing?
Who told you could speak? Who pulled your chain, Orca?
And she was what was it, $1.50? Break out of a falling wedge. All those wedgies, they will give you a little lift. I'm telling you, if you ever get a wedgie, find yourself involved with a good wedgie, you will definitely get a lift out of it. When they get it going, they get it going. That's a very steep falling wedge. Thomas Bukowski says that the steeper they are, well, the more they suck. The more pain that they inflict, less impressive that they are around overall. But the more shallow ones, and I guess it just depends, that could come down to just kind of subjective, depending on how wide you do your scroll wheel, I guess. That is a long ass wedgie shape if I've ever seen a long ass wedgie shape. And again, we'll take the Thomas Gukowski measure move. We got a breakout. Let's put it to the test. Let's put it to the test. Well, that's almost a no-brainer, smart ass. I feel stupid drawing that line. Yep. That's what it says, though. The Bukowski measure move has taken us up to $6.40. The Moon Boy measure move is so popular now on the morning shows would take us all the way up to $9.78. Orca, what are you doing, baby? You're at $1.95. Come to the 4-hour time frame. This is where she's gotta really get past it, and she looks like she's trying to do it, man. What we gotta see is all these moving averages eventually flip over that 200 moving average. I got a 5 moving average strategy. When they all flip over, man, we're officially full on just balls to the wall bullish. I can't picture that image is in my mind now. And for you die-hard pattern traders, there's your little inverted head and shoulder pattern. Yeah, you can get that. They happen at bottoms. Notice that. It's part of the reversal of some kind of channel and stuff. But do notice that this inverted head and shoulder price is coming down into it, and how it is reversing. It has some place to reverse to, meaning it came... In short, you don't look for this at tops, okay? But if you look for price and you got something like this coming at a top, and look, head and shoulder to the upside. Keep telling me how that works out for you. I'm just saying, just keep note. It's a great bottom pattern, but as a top pattern, they kind of suck. I'm just saying. I don't understand why this stuff doesn't work. I don't understand. Some of them gurus seem to be throwing that out there that way. Seems like. I like what I'm seeing here with the Ichimoku Cloud. That looks kind of strong. She may bounce around through here for a little while, but it looks nice. Looks nice. Looks like we're starting to flip higher. We can get above 188 and stay above that for Orca. Looks a little bit promising. We can go to the promised land. Coming over and retest this area about 340. That would be good. Got a little support resistance flipping area right there. Short-term target. That's your one. About 339. Can you please look at our wave? Sure can. How is this one doing? Ooh, baby, we're at $33. I do have this on spot margin. My spot margin play, which I'm happy with that play. I've explained that. I've talked a little bit about it on these streams. I don't do it very much. I don't want to. That's all the hell ever talks about spot margins. Margin is just like when he first started crypto. Now he talks about crypto. Now he talks about some kind of margin. I don't even know what kind of. I look for it in every aisle and I can't find it anywhere, not even in the frozen section. 38.22. Are we headed there? I gotta check my math, recheck my lines, because sometimes I don't know what happens, man. But that looks like she's still correct at $38. I think you can do it, are we? I really do. So we could look at this way, but to me, this is kind of a local thing. We're just trying to figure out what's going on. So I think this gives us a better idea. And I think Wyckoff, that looks like that applies here pretty well. I'm not really crazy about that trend line idea. Hey, 46 makes a nice little area too there. 38 is the next place I'm looking for. I like what she's done down here. As far as trend lines and everything goes, how we came down, and this is where we're, finding a possible bottom. Had our first little angle here, and now we branched off, and now we're starting even. Maybe not just yet. Not just yet. Well, maybe we are. It didn't really come down, so we're maybe starting to go in even more. This is, what we look at it as the first starts of a nice parabolic move. So $38, yeah, definitely a target, but I wouldn't say it's the end all be all. She could really do good. We're talking more like the 57, 58 target, in my personal opinion. For what I'm seeing here, 45 to 57 should be on the table. And I like it. This would be the Wyckoff in the spring, if that's playing true, and it looks like it very well could be. It's a pretty nice move. From here on up, things get a lot more bullish after the spring thing comes into effect. And for us pattern traders, if you boil all the Wyckoff stuff down into just, simple pattern trading terms, you got your horizontal channels, all it comes down to. In between there, and it was a trap, a bull trap or a bear trap. Sometimes on live, I know when I go back and see my show, I'll reverse those. I'm not thinking about it, say the wrong things. That happens. So this would be a bull trap or a bear trap. It's a bear trap. Traps the bears, traps the bears. And after that, I expect a nice big move that usually goes to the other side, back to the other side of the pattern. And that's what I expect here too. So that just kind of helps, I don't know. You can make this complicated, or you can make it very, make it simple. But if you boil Wyckoff theory down, this is what you get. You get a channel, and if you get a spring, you get the bull trap. So much the better. That's probably one of the best places to get in. And you just try to buy. It's a range thing. Wyckoff simplified. This is the Cliff Notes. 4 hour, also nice on our way with a nice 50 over the 200. Golden Cross. I like it. I like it. Answer me. Online learning by exponential networks. Can we check AVAX? I have 10,000 leverage traded and nervous. Uh-oh. If you're nervous, that means you either got too much leverage, or your position's too big, or you're brand new, or all three. Let's hope it's not all three. 10,000 leverage traded and nervous. Okay, let's see. AVAX. She should be okay though. This looks good. She's got the buy signal here at the 50 crossing the 200 on the 4 hour. So if your trade is within range of $26, $26.70 or something like that, if that price doesn't kill you, and probably won't even see that again. I would doubt it. I play this with the trend lines. See that? May have to finagle. Trendline bodies is what I try to shoot for. I look for to start doing one or getting up. When they get like this and you get them off, sometimes I'll go to one of the other bodies if it lines up better with what angle that it starts playing out there. Because I'm looking for the most touches, and that just makes sense. If it's respecting this angle, then that's the angle I want to go with, right? So this is it. So stop loss is below this trend line and out of the trade. And that would fall in with this 200 moving average and all that stuff. 26.60, anywhere under there should be a good place to put a stop loss. Because if she breaks that, well, this move going to upside is definitely most likely over. But what we're likely to see, are we getting sleepy? We got one hump, two hump, three humps and a dump. That could happen. That happens a lot. She might be doing something and start going parabolic though. So we got that idea. I like that. Look for $34 out of. Could be happening because we got a possible double bottom, so it would need to come up to this area about $30 at least. And I got a target at $30.67. We're still in an accumulation zone, but it looks like we're getting ready to try to pop out of it. Try to anyway. That's my take on it. I don't know what your liquidation or if it's a lot of leverage or low leverage. If you can lower your leverage, you might sleep a little better. Something like around 3x, 5x is kind of pushing it, but it's doable. Going above that would be, well, might be why you're nervous. I'm looking for possible breakouts, and there might be one. I'm trying to get my angles right. Yeah, I kind of like that. Looking at the volume here, volume's not very impressive. Lots of people look at volume to help you decide if maybe it's a good breakout or a bad breakout. So I look too. I like good breakouts more than I like bad breakouts. Don't mean to be so decisive, derisive, divisive. I don't mean it. It's just that they're more fun to be around. So can you blame me? Is it bad? Is it wrong of me to want to play with them where the money is? It's so much better than playing when the money's not, and everybody's going, you suck, why'd you do it all the time? Why did you decide to go with that? You suck, man. You can't have nothing. This is why we can't have nothing, man. See, and that's not fun to hang around, so I like to go where the money is, because that's where all the chicks are. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what Randy Bottoms, baby. That's what we're looking for. Even the little devil girls are kind of cute sometimes. Stay away from the devil. Where is the devil? I haven't looked for her yet. Oh, there she is. She's down here, man. Look at the devil. The devil's all happy. The devil happy down here. The devil is cross. The 666 line is crossing the 800 line. It's so officially flipping bullish. Oh my God, you just turned the devil? The devil's now on the right side, ladies and gentlemen. The devil has flipped positive. It's a miracle. It's like Christmas in July. The devil just got saved. What? I don't know if you can go that far, but she's on the right side of the track, so that's a good thing on the macro. I got good signs saying we can go back to 34. I see that. So this was the trend line before, and this will be the new trend line now that we have to take into consideration, because, well, these ones sucked. We could not hold on. It was poo-poo. It wasn't a tid. A tid? When it look tids, so it's a poo-poo. Not a pew-pew, but a poo-poo. And so, you know, from here, we will look for the number to just give escalate. Does it go up to increase? Well, this is why I don't watch this channel anymore, Marge. This is why. You know, sometimes I'm sleeping at night and I just roll over and I just say, hey, Ozzy. What you doing to me, hey, Ozzy? What you doing, baby? This orange line represents a mighty strong reversal fib. Look like it won. I like this project though. Look at the nice rounding shape there. Could this be a cup and handle? Actually, this could be a cup and handle. Believes it or not, but this is what you would look. You would look for price to go up to the lip, not to come down to the lip. I'm just saying. And then we come down. As long as this doesn't come down past 2/3 of the way, it's roughly a 6. You know, if you go with a 618 Fibonacci, if we can stay above that, we got a good shot for this been a cup and handle to the upside. You know what's so cool about a cup and handle? The correct way to do measure move is you're basically a channel. I know, right? Just you boil all this stuff down, tell you this channels and some triangles. That's all you really need to know. I swear. If you can do channels and triangles, look, there's some really accurate Bukowski statistics for probabilities of breakouts in the right directions. Contrary to what you might hear thrown around so easily here on YouTube. I swear, they're all 68%, up and down. All the way around, 68%. What? What are you talking about, man? So if it's a cup and handle, that means the neckline is up here. Why would a cup have a neck? Maybe it does. And that would be $2.11. That'd be cool. Seeing we're at 48 cents. That'd be cool. I like that. I can go with that. But that area right here at 105 is also on the table. Most notable areas I would look for resistance would be 60 cents for AIOZ and 74. And then 94 lines up so perfectly, so beautiful, so purred, so purred. You got a purty mouth. I like a purty mouth. Color coordinate right here. 618. 619 not. 61 wannabe, but ain't tall enough. CD says I would assume a big ass move off of that. Looks primed and ready. Bitcoin about to rip shorts again. I hope so. That'd be awesome. Stricker says, I'm always nervous. They keep spiking my tacos. Not the tacos. I like the tacos. CD says, I only leverage my gamble accounts. My personals see no more than the 5X. Learn the hard way. And actually 5x is pretty good. I mean, you count the time and the losses that you have to incur trying to figure out the larger leverage, and then you halfway got it figured out, or you start getting it figured out, but then the market does something you weren't prepared for. You're like, oh damn, it got me again. Figure out all the times it surprises you and takes your money, versus dialing back the leverage. Because I'm like doing 8 and 10% now on Bitcoin, just on Bitcoin for a bigger play. And some might even say that's high. But that's going to be the max for Bitcoin. For altcoins, I'm like looking at 2-3. I think some of my spot margin plays have 5x and maybe 10 on some, but I can finagle them with, when you have spot margin, you can finagle the margin a little bit. Unlock it. I feel like it's weak, but it works. I always lose on my gamble accounts. Very few pass. 3x a day, then lost 40%. Oh man, that's how it goes though, right? So one of my biggest things, especially with the leverage trading, right, is that you finally get a breakout and you get a nice move up like what we were having after, and we had a move down and we're getting a move back up. But you catch the move up, but then when they go into accumulation or distribution or anything, that's when they take all that money back in the chop. So I'm trying, I mean, we love these moves and catch them and try to ride them. I see a lot of people, some of the morning guys with the 1 minute charts and stuff like that, they're going to miss the best of that move, in my personal opinion, trying to scalp it in and out. But I don't know, if you're a love of scalping, to each his own. But those are the ones you want to catch and ride, and those really make your things go. The scalping seems to come into play good with the chop, or just having a good strategy, like Jason Casper and all, Frankie Candles, or a nice fib strategy or something where you're trying to you're with the intention to short the tops and to buy the bottoms, and you got rules that's what you're going to do, and only when price goes there, and you just wait for your traps to be hit, and you can play it that way and not get wrecked. But a lot of times in the chop, man, that's when it's all given back. Market makers are so good getting it back. And if you ever mess up and say, I'm just going to jump in now, and you jump in the middle, you're just like, that's just, if you are on perpetual futures, man, they're getting you with fees, with hourly fees and all that stuff that you have to pay. You don't notice it at the time, but your liquidation price just gradually keeps increasing as, the fees are in there. But they stack up, and you're just stuck in the middle, man. Bitcoin goes up, you might have a little bit, but it's not enough to make it worth the trade. You may not even be enough to cover the fees, really. Goes down, and then you're in the red. And you're just in that middle land. That's the worst place. Getting in the middle of the range is the worst place to get in my experience. Bottoms and tops. Tops and bottoms. But the real good people, they're already planning out their shorts. They've already got their game plan up. It's the ones that you watch and they're like, well, I'm gonna start shorting now. Watch me short. Ooh, we do this we make money going up and down, and all their shorting of the bottoms at the last minute. The smart ones have already made their plans to short the tops. They've already got it all. They've got their plan figured out. Just like having targets in the bottoms of potential bottom area. But those, they're always the best places. And again, one of the best indicators that I can of when's a good time to short or get out is, man, your basic old trend line. It won't get the top, but it'll save you from getting caught up in the mess and getting down, because as soon as you break it, man, there's usually something there. However you draw your trend lines, as long as it's a strong trend line, it's going to tell you when. And she might even tell you when to get back in. Is it time to get back in? Ooh, looks like it might be. We still need IOZ. My goodness. What has this world come to? See what's happening over here on Crypto Bubbles. Oh, Phantom's up to 52 cents. Popcat's 92. Ordy's coming up nice. Okay, 40. Still don't know what the hell it does, but you know. XRP sitting at 57. Past hour looks like it's been kind of nice, especially the ordinals. AKT back at 347. That's kind of cool. I do like this project. I think it's one I wish I had more of. I do have, you know, I at least made sure I got a halfway decent bag of it that can turn out to be something. And I stake all this stuff on Cosmos Ecosystem. I've got a lot of bags staked over there. I've been in that one for a while, on Cosmos for a while. Lost our main trend lines. Now we start incorporating this new information. Hopefully we won't see below 319, but just being at 346, where do we come down to? About 260 something? Not bad. I kind of like this guy. Where are ye? Oh, here you are. AIOZ network. I want to see what it says about it over here in Tokenmetrics. So for the trader, they got a sell signal right now. Technical analysis is poo-poo is what it says at 29%. But I'm looking for an investor. So we put it over here in this neutral. Here's what I want to see. Fundamental grade is 90 or 71%. Okay. Valuation grade 21%. So she's a little bit overvalued. Just keep that in mind at $3 and something. Yeah, I can see that. She can hang out here. Well, no, wait. Oh yeah, I'm thinking about AKT. I was going for AKT, right? What are we looking at? I'm looking for AKT. I'm on the wrong coin, road dog. Dang, man. What's wrong with you? We caught it.
Rest assured, everyone, we've got it. Very bigly. Very bigly.
Okay, then. It's neutral for Akash. This is the one I wanted to look at. Let's go to the summary for investors. Valuation grade. Also, well, it might as well have been the same coin. 18%. She's a little bit overvalued. Okay. And as I was saying over there, for 348, I can say I've seen this one hanging around here for a while at $3 and something. So she can hang out here. So I can see that being a little bit overvalued. So fundamental grade 60%, technology grade is 62%. Akash is spearheading the paradigm shift in cloud computing, disrupting conventional cloud services and pioneering revolution in access to essential cloud resources. So it's one of those plays on the Cosmos ecosystem. I just think it's one to keep your eye on. Let's see what the token, can we get this? Will this go up? Oh, here we go. Market cap is 842 million. So not bad. The total supply is 244 million. Circulating supply is 242 million. Maximum supply that says is 388 million. So I kind of like the round in shape I'm seeing here. Just a licking. Strigger says, Alice took my money. That bitch. I told you, watch out, boy. Told you. What's that Bruno Mars song? Natalie. I'm thinking about Natalie. Natalie, you took my money. It's Alice. What's Alice doing? Dang, what's all the... I didn't want your whole life story. I feel like I recently looked at this. We put a line there. So drew a line. How special. Wonder what'll happen when you draw a circle. Do you get cake and ice cream? Well, clearly it's a shoulder, head and shoulders. Yep. We just ranging out, huh? Check out the 4 hour. 4 hour is kind of interesting, though. $50 crossing the 204 hour. Got a trend line that's respecting. I like that so far. She might be a safe play. What was that? DAR 55 up to what was the wick? 159, 160. This looks kind of promising. The other moving averages are kind of, that 100 is kind of close to that 200, so it doesn't have far to flip. Ichimoku Cloud looks like she ready to party, man. It's not even, what is today? It ain't the weekend yet, girl. Chill, baby, chill. Chill. Put your clothes on. Put your clothes on. It's freezing outside. It's too early. Put your clothes on. Tacos. Answer me says, yes, balance and power indicators save me more loss. Not familiar with that, but hey, anything that works, right? Everybody needs something to help them make some sense of it. Indicators do that. They just indicate something. Some people take it to heart, man. I'd have to say this about indicators. I don't know. I think early, it doesn't take long before you figure out that, oh, that's not the way to do indicators. Like when, like, you know, like Market Cipher is one of them, right? Where a green dot, everybody just starts thinking, oh man, green dot, time to buy. Just jump all in. Like a buy signal or a sell signal or something. Yeah. You can try that, but I mean, some of them are the ones that you want. And then some of them are just not good. They're just noise. So if you got other things that you put with your indicator to kind of help you out, that makes them more effective, or those signals more effective, in my personal opinion. Like if you got a pattern or a trend line or a resistance area and you got a buy signal on an indicator and it looks like it's getting ready to break up and maybe crossed a 9 moving average or something, you know, you got your little signals and they're starting to line up, and then probably gonna be okay. That's how I approach it anyway. But yeah, indicators are definitely helpful. Just have that other voice. A little voice of reason sometimes. Take a look at OXT. Do I look at you? What's your score? Orchid Protocol. This one comes and goes in its little seasons and stuff, so. But I'm kind of wondering, is it a good one for a long-term play? I don't know. For trader, she's in a buy zone. Let's go for investor. She's in neutral and buy. Oh, she's got, all right, let's see. Fundamental grade 55, 56%. Valuation grade 60% for undervalue. So she's leaning more being undervalued. What are you at? 9 cents. Technology grades is 62. Orchid Protocol organizes bandwidth sellers into a structured peer-to-peer network. So interesting. That ties with kind of like with the mobile token or something, which is not tied with it, but kind of the same idea. There's several plays out there trying to do things. World Mobile Token may do something, so I don't know the details, but I've seen them go with. Okay, I remember this. And this one's been around for a little bit. Is there a play here? I don't know what we got for tokens. Well, you got a $50 million market cap, so that can grow. It's a game. You'd be playing more of a narrative than substance, I believe. And you got a total supply of 1 billion. Circulating supply is 591 billion. Let's zoom out. Are you all the way at the bottom? Maybe for a bargain hunter trying to take a wild shot. The only thing is, she did this and came up, and you could be doing the Bart Simpson butt crack, which is you get another butt cheek, and you, if you're cool with just letting your money sit there and go up and down and fluctuate a lot on the negative side for a long time and not be in profit for a long time and wait it out, opportunity cost. If you're cool with that, in hopes that, man, at some point she's going to go to 50 cents and 10x for you, then that might be the play for you. If you want to play the butt crack play, the booty bottom play, it could work. Take a lot of patience. And then there's those ones that will just start going up. Those are fun. Hard to find them at just the right time, though. TP says, look at send for blinks. Send gas for blinks on Sol. Oh, it's about pumpkin time. I think I got the right one there. Where'd everybody go? Oh, there it is. Send gas for blinks on Sol. I think this is it. I don't know. It's got a decent score on it. 98 out of 99%, so... a lot of sell pressure going on right here. What's all this? Sell. Cause she's going up, people taking profits. That's why. Look at that one. Green candles. Green candles. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling. Dude, I'm feeling kind of baked and wasted. Oh, crap. Yeah, can't resist it, can you? Can't resist the old turkey dog. I'm just saying. Pep up your step with this little turkey dog. So much better for you than that nasty beef and some of that smelly chicken. Turkey. Nothing better than good old turkey dogs. Get your turkey dogs today. The Road Dog Turkey Dogs. Ask your grocer now. Pardon me, is that Grey Poupon? I don't know. I didn't see him do it, but it does smell like it, doesn't it? 5-minute chart's got nothing to share with me. We're just seeing number go up. There we go. So we got these guys, these kind of flags that form with a rising channel, which, by the way, these are bearish. So if they break out to the upside and go, you see that closing candles above it, then they go freaking to the moon like rocket ship, boom. Wow, nice ride to be on. But they're supposed to and normally do kind of break to the downside, and then they come all the way back down, and you're like, what happened, man? So you mortgaged a house and you bought it at the tops, did you? Yeah, that would be that guy. The dude under the bridge downtown, man. Flapping his eyes, been all crazy. Not on drugs. I put everything in Shiba Inu. No wonder he's running around banging his head on the wall, and I don't know why he's peeping on the sidewalk. Let's see what meme coins can do to you. Huh? What? It's getting late, ladies and gentlemen. My mind is starting to turn into jelly. You ever been to one of those jelly shops? Like, have you ever been to the Smoky Mountains in Gatlinburg or anything? Or any of those little places that have like that where they make canned jelly and stuff? They make it out of everything. Onion jelly, every kind of jelly that you can think of. It all tastes sweet and jellyish, no matter what it is. I'm sure they have hemp jelly too. Remember mint jelly? All kinds of jelly. I don't know why I'm even talking about that. XRP is going to $589, and if you don't believe that, mister, you're just not on board with the New World Order. What they got planned going on here. You get a Lambo, and you get a Lambo, and you get a Lambo, and everybody gets a Lambo, but only if you got some XRP. XRP, yeah, you know me.
I am the coin that will take your dreams and hold on to them and dust them out and say, oh, this is your dream of making millions. It's a beautiful dream, I will give you that, but oh, no, you can't have this dream back. We're just going to put it on the shelf and let you look at it and hope for it. It looks dusty, it stays there. You wanted this dream 3 years ago, but no, you did not get it. But you can still look at it and still hope because you still have your XRP. Maybe one of these days we will dust off this dream and it will become a reality and we can cash this dream out and take advantage of it. Now, maybe next year or maybe 10 years from now when XRP hits that 589 target that you just so hellbent on. Maybe to go back to the $3.70 that you bought it at back in 2017. That dream on the shelf. This is what dreams are made of, my friend. XRP. Those turkey legs are jiggling just right now. I got the moves like Jagger, baby. Yeah. Justin Griswold says Casper, baby. Turkey dog. Crypto 420 says Turbo, and we got AMP. Okay, let's take a look at AMP and then Turbo. Yeah, this turkey guy moves. I'm no jive, turkey. Look, the Donald Trump. That's the towel behind the head move. Do the Donald. Can you whip that towel? That would be the move. What are you looking at, AMP? She went up, she went down. She been a lower low. Girl, what is wrong with you? Out here in the bull market and you sitting down on the dump on the sidewalk not doing anything. And what is wrong with you? You're missing all the fun in life. Get out and touch some grass, baby. It's summertime and you're sitting here at 0.004999 feeling sorry for yourself. Just staying under that little place there on that Fibonacci. Don't let that Fibonacci area get you down, baby. That's supposed to be an accumulation zone. This is where you build up your strength. You take a little breath. I know you're taking a little breather, getting your nails done, kind of chill out. Be on a little vacay. Get your tan in, yeah. Baby, come on now. You might be on vacation right now. You got to do something. You can't stay in the hotel room all the time. Why you come out on vacation to a beautiful place and sit in your hotel room the whole time? Why you do that? Amp, come on now. You missing the whole bull market. Get with the program. Don't be shy. Jeff Bezos out here. Actually, while I heard Amp, I'm just saying. I know you got a crush on Jeff Bezos. BitBoy explained it all.
He did. He put you out there on TV, on YouTube and everything. Amber. Can we get up here? Man, I don't know. She's a trying. That's all I can say about her. She's a trying. She's got to keep on trying because, man, woo. Let's keep sending her positive thoughts. You can do it, Amp. You can do it. Burn some incense. Turbo. Let's take a look at Turbo. Dang, Turbo. Amp, this is what you want to do, Amp. Follow Turbo. Hang out with Turbo. Well, this is how you do it. This is what you want to see. You want to see that number go up. What is going on here, Turbo? We're going to recheck my fibs, swing high to swing low. Tell me where price is going to go. I still got you up here. I'm still looking for you up here. It's 0.0072-ish. Come on now. She's already, oh my God, did you really? Did you hit that line? That line that we put up there is at 0.006. That's not, why is that line there though? Why is that line? I can't explain why that, the line hit, I don't know why, I can't explain that. We got ghost lines. Somewhere there was an intelligent ghost in there that had to figure out a way for price to have a target to hit. Oh, was that what you're doing? You just not, okay. We've solved the riddle, ladies and gentlemen, the white trend line. Just, it had to be on the daily. That's what I'm going with. Anyway, 0.0072, that's the area I'm looking for. Is that a blue line? That's a measure move, dude. Where's that? 0.0077? All right, so we got our fibs pulled, and this area here, let me move this up just a little bit. That's a good place it can get rejected out of. Just temporarily, probably. So I wouldn't be surprised to kind of see a little turn back before we kind of come up here. And let you have your shoulder, your head, and your shoulder. Your pocketbook, your fanny pack, and your car keys all ready to go right here. Here's something about the shoulder, head and shoulders that they just don't talk about very much. I don't know why though. I mean, it can. You can get these at a bottom pattern. I'm sure a lot of people will start saying, "Look, Turbo's got an inverted head and shoulders." Might happen. But you know what happens when you get your breakout and you go to your, even before or after you go to your measure move, either way, you got a high chance of coming back to retest this breakout area, whatever price that is. So for Turbo, that would be what, 0.006. It's got a good chance of always coming back there. Just remember that. If you didn't get in, you could get in, and if you did go up, take profits and buy cheaper when she comes back. If you're trying to pay the inverted head and shoulders pattern, because I think most all they're going to say is, "Look, shoulder, head and shoulders to the upside. See, guys, I told you if it had been in my group, it would have been up there, but it is up to 5,000%." And not ready to short down here, or ready to take profits and plan on buying here, or I don't know. Did you know it might come back? And then all of a sudden it seems like they like go bull flags to the upside, everything's to the upside. A lot. I think it's important if you came from if you're a pattern trader, remember zooming out and then you've got a pattern, especially like a channel, and the measure move, and let the measure move play out, and then we'll start seeing what we get. I see a lot of these guys were waiting for a breakout of a big pattern, and before it even plays out, we're already trying to plan. Oh, look, we got a flag here. Nope, it's a head and shoulders. We're going to lose it. And you're like, dude, just give it time, man. Remember the plan that we made a little while back on a bigger time? Yeah, let's see what that guy says. Let's go back and talk with that guy.
This is a bunch of worry and the silly stuff over here. A bunch of noise on smaller time frames. Hey, Road Dog's being a techie tonight. Right on jive, turkey. Sam Webb says, I think SMT Swarm will do well. Was hearing it's a real world asset. You can stake gold on it. Then get it sent to your house. Really? I can't see that that would be very feasible though with shipping on gold. But I like gold being on the blockchain. Did you buy it or just nibble? I like that name. That's quite clever. That's quite clever. Did you buy it just nibble? I'll see where you're going with that. Haven't been in Digibuy in a while. Let's take a look at Jasmine. So I'm playing Jasmine like this, like she's in this big ass channel, and we came down to the bottom and had a bear trap, and now we should have a nice strong move. At least head back to the tops we were at before. Was it about 4 cents? I'm actually looking at 5 cents for Jasmine. Short term, I'm looking at this area about 3.5 cents that we can go up and probably have a problem getting past that. 3.2, 3.5. We'll probably stick around there and bounce around for a while, but basically coming down and bouncing off of this area here on this trend line, yeah, we're set to just go up. Just got to establish the trend, and it looks like we started to do that. And maybe we got a little secondary trend going, and maybe that will help us kind of figure out more of a time frame that we might actually hit these areas. So if this trend here be true, which a lot of the times they do, and it respects angles, you can usually, if you can see that it respects angles other places. Oh, I'm seeing it. Yeah, I like that. I like what I don't think that gives me hope that this particular trend line that we're just now establishing, because it respects the angles over here, that it'll respect this trend. We probably won't break this trend line, in other words. So probably just higher highs and higher lows from here on out. And it suggests that we might actually get over here maybe in the first week of August, start hitting about this 5 cent area. It suggests, or maybe a little bit before, right around August. That's what it suggests. Just if we're going with the trend line there. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me. It is now midnight, and I've already turned into the turkey before I turn into a pumpkin. Be back again tomorrow night. Shooting for 10, but it'll probably be 10:30 because it just keeps ending up that way. So why should it change for poor little old me, even though I'm trying? So thanks for hanging out with me. Trade carefully, but it looks nice. I always do like to close the stream looking at Bitcoin one more time. Would share some news, but I didn't see any pop up earlier. 666, the mark of the devil is where is the devil? You got some devil numbers. I gotta keep my eye on the devil. What are you doing, Lucy? Where you at to, Lucy? I gotta zoom out. Where are you? Where's the, oh, she's down here. Oh, okay, she above that. That's not bad, Lucy. Keep my eye on her. She's just now starting to show up on the 5-day, and she's okay. She's good there. You gotta keep an eye on the devil, I'm telling you, man. Good. Oh, what's going on here? What's on the 6 hour? That would figure. You and your sixes, Lucy. Call me crazy, but the 666 moving average here on the 6 hour time frame seems to be the area of support, and to fool you into selling all your Bitcoin and getting scared, and being the place that just marks ha further soccer, taking all your money and running. That's what I see. What you guys see? The 666 moving average, man. I told you, man. She's the devil. She like to take prices and just knock them around. We're above the 200 moving average too, man. That looks good. Look how good the 200 moving average. This yellow line here. Come up, bounce off of it. Bouncy bags. I'm telling you, I liked it. I liked the bounce. Don't know what kind of a trend line we got going here because she looks suspect. I'll give her a little credit. We're hoping she'll break above it and stay above it. Whatever trend. I looked at little shoulder, head, and shouldery. Inverted. Is your belly button inverted? Is your shoulder inverted? Belly button? What the hell's this man talking about? Nice Bitcoin. I likes it. I think we're looking kind of good. Are we heading to 71,000? It is Friday. Is it not Friday? What world are you in, Road Dog? Golly. I can't even get my calendar pulled up, man. Is it Saturday, really, already? Road Dog's going on a road trip. And I'm taking you guys with us. We're going to Tennessee. Don't know if we'll make it to Nashville. We might. So it's the weekend, and now we just got to see how price kind of responds to Bitcoin and altcoins. And so far, so good. Guys, trade carefully. See you tomorrow night. Make that money, life-changing money.
Come on, come here, bud.
Well, that was a lackluster goodbye, Mr. Road Dog. What the hell? There was no juicy bang? No funny retorts?
I don't need to analyze. Every word that comes out is a lie. Make it look like it's so ice, ice, ice. You won't make it to the finish line. Now if you gotta know the truth,
Dave's right there, man.
you was fine, never mind.
Hello? Hey, man. Who is it? It's me, man. It's me, Dave. Dave's not here. No, man. It's me, Dave. Open the door, man. The buzzes out here, man. They're fucking my balls, man. Dave's not here. Good night. Good night.